$13 billion. Microsoft and OpenAI. Why would one of the most powerful tech companies on the planet bet that big? Not on its own research lab, but on an external partner. Because the way innovation works has fundamentally changed, and the companies that understand how it changed are the ones winning right now. To understand what Microsoft actually did here, we need to zoom out. We have to look at the open innovation. For most of the 20th century, companies followed a clear rule: do everything in-house. Hire the researchers, run the labs, protect the patents. That made sense when industries moved at a human pace. But today, the world moves too fast for any single company to keep up on its own. That is where the concept of open innovation, coined by Henry Chesbrough, becomes vital. It's simple. Stop pretending you can invent everything. Instead, you combine your internal brilliance with the best ideas from the outside world. So, that's the why. But how do you actually put this into practice? You don't need a $13 billion budget to get started. You just need to know which doors to open. There are 3 practical ways to bring the outside world in. First, there's crowdsourcing. Instead of keeping a problem internal, you put it out to a community. Think of how gaming studios ask fans to design in-game items. They get thousands of ideas in days that their own team might never have considered. Second, there's mass customization. This is the Spotify or Netflix model. They don't just push one product to everyone. They provide a toolkit that lets your own habits and data to customize your experience. You are effectively the co-creator. Third, there's the lead user method. This is about finding the power users, the pro chefs or hobbyists who modify equipment to work faster. If you watch how these experts use your product, they will show you exactly what the next generation needs to look like before the rest of the market even knows it's missing. These methods are great for smaller projects, but what does this look like at a scale that shifts global markets? To see this in full force, we have to look at the biggest alliance in tech today: Microsoft and OpenAI. It's not just a partnership, it's a masterclass in balance. On one side, Microsoft had the reach, but training massive AI models is insanely expensive. By teaming up with OpenAI, they gained instant access to the most capable AI model ever built. They brought the outside tech in to develop faster. On the other side, OpenAI had the genius, but they didn't have the engine to run it. We're talking about billions of dollars in server infrastructure. By opening their Azure platform to OpenAI, Microsoft let them build, scale, and grow, which in turn made Microsoft's own ecosystem the backbone of the AI revolution. This isn't just high-level strategy. It's right there in the apps you use every day. Whether it's Microsoft Copilot drafting your emails, Bing giving you actual answers instead of a list of links, or Teams summarizing your meetings, none of this would exist without this bridge. This is exactly how abstract, open innovation turns into real, everyday products. What we are seeing here is the power of true co-innovation. Instead of trying to build everything themselves, they combined their strengths. OpenAI's research is constantly improved by Microsoft's massive data, and Microsoft's products are constantly upgraded by OpenAI's intelligence. OpenAI has the brilliant models, and Microsoft has the massive computing power to run them. By sharing their resources, they've created a loop where both sides move faster and build better products than they ever could alone. We're witnessing a new era of industrial strategy. It used to be about staying safe by working behind closed doors, but now the goal is to be the best at connecting. Microsoft proved that you don't have to do it all yourself. You just have to be the best at finding and integrating the world's top ideas. And in a world that moves this fast, that is the ultimate way to win.